Now, when you start looking at what has to be done, it's one thing to change a logo, but as you said, it flows through to everything else. What was the first thing that you did start to attack, saying, once we nail this, the next stage, they sort of fall in?
It's really simple, the way we did this. And a lot of the pictures here actually show that. It all came out of a very simple thought, and that is that Virgin Australia, whether I sound biased or not, their service is better than anyone else in this country. There's no doubt about it, no question about it. And that's where we started from. These guys are seriously good. So, and then it all started very much with a dress, a red dress, because we felt that if what it is that we are can be encapsulated in a red dress, then everything else will complement that. So the whole focus, and you'll see it in all the pictures up here, is about a red dress. And I thought it was such a great thing, because when you fly, it's not about the aircraft, it's about the moment, it's about that service thing, that thing they bring to the airline is what it really is all about. But that's dressed as red. And to us, everything else, whatever I did, whether it was the exteriors, the interiors, all complement that thing, that red thing that moves up and down. And once you start thinking like that, it becomes so simple.
Right.
You know, because everything else complements, and it's just beautiful the way it works, whether it's in a lounge, on board, at the airport. Yeah.
But obviously the key colour that keeps coming up here too is purple, or I don't know what the official shade of purple is. I don't know if there's a special Dulux colour chart that it's, I don't know, Dream Skyline purple, but I'm going to call it purple almost grape, okay? Hubba Bubba grape. That's what I'm going with.
All right.
Why purple on top of red? Because it's in the...
Okay, because red has always been the Virgin colour. White has always been part of that brand, because what is a Virgin? Virgin is pure, Virgin is young, is white. So all they kind of link together. But we felt very strong about adding a colour that was a bit edgy. And purple, and because it's the Virgin way, you know, we want to be a bit different to the rest. And so long before it became fashionable, we introduced purple. And as you can see, and again it comes back to the dress, because the girls, first thing we did was when the uniform was designed, we added a purple scarf to that dress. And again, as then you can see through the airline, you know, the lighting, the separation area between business and economy is purple. So they're all added, but it all comes back to the dress. And that to us was like the key to move forward.
Now, also I know that part of the message is about the romance of flying and the grandeur of it in the past. The reality for a lot of us when we fly is somebody fatter than us, who has got more luggage than us, who's trying to put it all and shove it in. And it's, while the service is great, it's not an effortless process. You know, you go out of the way to do that. So how did you make sure that you didn't strike almost an obsession and oversell the idea of the romance of flying? Because, okay, I get there's a romance to it, but there is also the irritation of, oh, good, I'm sitting next to me again. I have been groaned at on a plane, that's why I'm asking.
I think the origins of it really are as simple as what Hans was referring to, which was, you know, when I arrived, you know, a couple of years ago, it was palpable, the fact that people join this company to be great service professionals. If they did not work for us, they'd be in high-end hospitality somewhere. Now, that's completely different to most airlines around this world. And you go, okay, this is extraordinary. These guys were recruited for attitude and behavior. They perhaps didn't have the skills, the technical skills. They perhaps had never been on an airline before. But there was something really rich in the DNA of the going above and beyond culture that people just seem to come to work with. And you go, right, okay, what does this look like? How are we going to project our premium credentials here? How are we going to inspire awareness, consideration, and choice to give us a go? Lots of product, lots of this. You know what? The people are great. They're really great. And if it's 6 o'clock in the morning and you're going to Brisbane, you want authentic, warm, genuine, caring individuals. Because everybody's mindset and mood state is completely different. And that really is the strong hand that we've got.